Hello and welcome back to my channel. So day 2 or 3 of the modification videos. Either way, I'm here today to talk to you about the TRX. So this is the piece of equipment that is commonly found in gyms hanging from the ceilings, and you're probably wondering, what the hell is it? So I'm going to tell you today. So this is a suspension piece of equipment, and I love using this. It's really underutilized in gyms, and I want to show you how you can utilize it as a workout in itself, but also how you can use it to feel stronger and more confident with your plyometric exercises. So first of all, I want to start with your starting position on a TRX. So I want you to know that each strap is adjustable. You need to adjust it according to your height and the exercises that you're doing. Your straps are going to be lower to the ground if you're doing plank exercises, lower body exercises, etc. Whereas if you're holding it with your hands and doing jumping or propelling exercises, it's going to be higher up. The next thing that you really need to make sure is that there's no sagging or slack. So the TRX should always be straight and very strict in your movements. If there's slack, it's not really doing its job, and you're also going to be more prone to injury. So the third thing I want to say is that when you're using the TRX, make sure that you are starting at your end position. So if you're adjusting your handles, make sure that you adjust them for the bottom, so the lowest range of motion portion of your exercise, so that you have proper range of motion with the TRX, so that you're not jumping into it and then feeling a strict pull, it's grabbing you in the opposite direction, or just causing injuries in other ways. So those are some of the tips and tricks that I wanted to share with you. So as you'll see, I'm going to move into jump squats, jump tucks. Jump tucks I tried, but were not a no-go. Scrap that, that's not in the video. There's bunny hops, side hops, lunges, etc. So this is a good way for beginners also to feel really comfortable with plyometric exercises or just body weight exercises in general, because you have the stability of the handles. So with holding onto the handles, you can use a bit of your upper body strength to pull you out of the motion if needed. I like to hold it really strict and focus and allow focus onto the body parts or muscles that I'm actually trying to activate and use. For instance, with lunges, it just allows me to go deeper into my lunge so I can really grind up off and power through my front foot if I need to, and if I do fatigue, then I have the handles there to guide me through. It's going to just give you a different range of motion, and it's going to feel really good. The burn is real, but it's an amazing tool to utilize into your workouts. I love just hopping on it because I have more power, I have more drive, and I can just hop around like a little billy goat and really just power through my workouts and increase my heart rate like through the roof. It's insane. So you just need to try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through. You'll see me do a voiceover of this movie. If you like it, give it 2 thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon.
Okay, so we're starting off with bodyweight squats. Nice and easy, our simple movement here, but using the TRX, I'm able to get lower, so I have a deeper range of motion. As you can see, when I'm pulling myself up, I'm still using my glutes to squeeze and activate at the top while keeping my core tight and engaged. So from here, we're going to advance into jumping squats. So this is going to help you if you have balance issues or you're just a little bit afraid to really launch yourself into the air. Moving from here, we're going into reverse lunges. So as you can see, it's just helping me stabilize, get a little bit deeper, and feel in control with this movement. From here, we're going to power into using the TRX to help us advance into jump lunges. Now, this is one of the most difficult exercises I find, so using this may really help you to keep your body upright and learn the basic foundation of this exercise. I switched up the views just so that you could see how I'm keeping my form the entire way through despite using the TRX. These are what you call pop squats. So basically it's a jump squat, but instead of jumping up into the air, we bring our feet into the middle to touch and hop back out. Next we have skater hops. So as you can see, I'm going quite slow with these, but they are actually a lot more difficult than they look. So propelling yourself from side to side, getting as much distance as you can in between, and just using the TRX to help guide you. Now we're using these for bunny hops. Now they were a little bit difficult to do in reverse, as you can see, but this did help me in moving forward and just understanding the motion and traveling, just getting a larger distance using the TRX. Following these bunny hops, we're going to move into a couple new exercises. This one looks somewhat familiar as it's side hops, but what I did here was, because I had the extra room, I just added a few more extra hops in there to get more distance and just keep that heart rate up. from here, I'm going to be going into curtsy lunges. So as you can see, this is really crucial for keeping your form before you actually advance into the jump part. So make sure you've mastered this before attempting the plyometric version of it. But I like this angle because you're able to see the exact form of where my legs go into the movement.